drop you down a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? Somebody's like, is that better? Do I make you feel better? How's everybody there? Everybody here? Everybody here is good. Hello, YouTube. Come a little closer. So somebody may be asking you to come a little closer. You got a fan. Somebody's fanning on you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. I'm here. Okay, let me get my other music. Oh, no. I didn't check to see if it's public or not, guys. Spade, can you go look? Or Amber, Monica, somebody go look on my YouTube. Link's in the bio. I'm not starting yet. Just go pop in and then pop out. I checked if it was horizontal, but I didn't check if it was public. I think I put it public before, but we know how that works. Every time it fucks me up. All I need you to do is just peek on in there. You don't gotta see nothing. You can like, you can thumbs it up. Hello, Daz. How you doing? All right, continue to tap in, guys. I'm here for free to give you a message, to make you feel good. Thank you, Stephen, for the heart. Hi, I see you. Okay, we're public. We're public. We're live. Hello, hello, public. Where does it say? It's right here. You're good. You see me? We're public. We're live. Thank you, Spade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so if you want to see like the horizontal view instead of the vertical view, it's up to you, boo. Do what you want to do, you know? Let's go.
WordPress.com.
How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? How's the energy currently? Are you building? Are you building yourselves up? Are you repairing your DNA from dysfunctional family? Dysfunctional behaviors? Oh, shit. Were you in a dysfunctional marriage? Dysfunctional partnership? Dysfunctional work environment? What are you doing over there? How'd you know? Yeah. Just took a gander. Okay, so let's lock in. So we're doing all signs today. So it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. It's for everybody. If you found the read, it just may be for you. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, but also to give you some clarity to your situation. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, it could be your person. I do talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. If you want to request a read with me, you could go to my website, rootsandrewards.com. I take Cashapp, which is money sign, Roots and Rewards. Venmo is Jessie Ray21, and PayPal is tiger like the animal, I spelt as I, and 1226 at AOL.com. I have 40-minute reads, 30-minute reads, and 20-minute reads. They vary from 85 to 55 to 85 to 65 to 55. Okay. I also have merch over there. I have oracle decks. I have chakra healing intention candles. All the hoopla. Whatever you want, I got over there. If you want to do QiGong with me on a Zoom call, I provide that too. QiGong is visual moving meditation. I teach you how to cleanse the body out of any unwanted emotions, stagnant energy, any manifested pain in the body. And I do have a special event going on this weekend, November 16th. Up at Robert Wood Johnson Fitness and Wellness Center in Carteret. If you want to join, it's Sunday 11 to 12:30, and it's an hour QiGong, which is visual moving meditation, and then 30-minute sound bath with the 7 chakra crystal bowls. So come and join. All right, what's up, DK? All right, lock it in. Throw your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy. So if you're here to stalk and talk, you could take it somewhere else. May you get exactly what you're trying to bring to me right back at you. All right, let me say my little prayer. We're going to lock it in. It's easier for me to pull on your energy, guys, if you interact with me in the chat, tapping the screen, comments, emojis in the chat, Throw me back into the algorithm. Thumbs up on YouTube. What's up, Patrick? Thumbs up on YouTube. Also, flick over to the left and push that hype button. Give me some hype points there. That's very helpful. All right. So, let me say my little prayer. I'm going to get started. I like what I see so far. That's looking good. Okay. What's up, Gracie? So all signs. I think right off the bat with the pre-shuffle that I did for you guys, I think you guys have been dealing with, what's up, Madeline? I think you guys have been dealing with very shallow individuals. Shallow coyotes. Sly foxes. Very, very shallow people. People that really can't go deep with you. They don't have that much depth to them. You're just grazing the surface with these people. And I think the collective is deeper. Deeper, can go deeper emotionally, intellectually, like deeper conversations. I think you guys know yourselves, like self-mastery. I think you really know yourself enough so you can go deep. Now, the person that you were dealing with couldn't do that or can't do that. If you're dealing with this person right now, they're too shallow. Okay? Somebody's birth date may be in December on the 12th, on the 16th, the 18th. It doesn't have to be December. It could be August 12th, August 16th, August 18th. So it could be Leo, it could be Sagittarius, Capricorn energy comes out. Now, so there was a hollow energy, a shallow energy, and maybe empty promises here from someone. And you've been sitting in boredom with this past person. Thank you, the heart me, DK. But then, following that, once you get rid of that shallow coyote that's been prowling on you and hunting you to give you absolutely nothing, you have somebody that feels like only you. That was your wedding anniversary, December 12th? Well, Madeline, that's, yeah, shallow coyote. Yeah, you're Taurus right there, right there. Okay? So, only you. So, somebody is wanting to devote their time and attention for you. Somebody's craving to find their person. Someone's craving to be embraced in love energy, like connecting hearts, like heart hugs and stuff. So I think you guys are walking into somebody that's really gonna feed you emotionally here. And you could be meeting this person, you could be 43 or 34, 44. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you, DK, thank you. There's community here. So you're gonna probably meet this person within a community. So make sure that you're getting out in the community and communicating. I think you guys need to come out of hermit mode. 12 just came up again, so it could be 1212. Look up that angel number or the 12th, 12th birthday, December 12th. Again, right there. Okay, so in the community, coming out of introspection, coming out of hermit mode, coming out of the isolation, the eagle is landing. Okay, if you're waiting on opportunities of money, the maybe legal issues, they're coming to a close. You're getting what you want and what you need. What you're needing right now is to stay in your rooted energy. So there's a lot of earth energy here. So you could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're becoming rooted. After somebody was trying to like pry something away from you, like prying eyes, prying ears, or prying something away from you. Okay, so when the eagle lands, it's like, okay, paychecks are in, your love of your life comes in, you gain your stability, that's it. Holy shit, DK, how many roses up in this bitch? We got 448 roses. Thank you, that makes me happy. Hello, cutie pie. Hi, goat boy. Okay, that's quite a name you got there. Hi, Hot Mess. How you doing? That's a name too. Oh, we got the names up in this bitch. Fighting insurance. Okay, well, Eagle has landed. All right, you're going to get what you need, okay? A lot of defamation of character. Okay, I got you. I got you. So miracles are happening. Miracles are coming in. You're seeing the northern lights. Okay, so a lot of America saw the northern lights last night, right? Between 10 and 1 o'clock yesterday. So seeing rainbows in the sky, seeing that there is a brighter future for you, seeing happiness, like happiness is right over the horizon, right over that mountain over there. You could just taste it coming in. It's like rain showers. It was also weird. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in the skies, okay? No, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but like they're fucking putting shit in the clouds to make it fucking rain. It's raining on one side of the fucking earth. Like, not on the one side of the earth. You got like 2 lanes as fucking traffic, and it's just pouring down in a little fucking puddle right here. And you just see it. Like, it was wild. The sky was wild today. You could see all the rain pouring, but like gaps. It was very strange. I don't know. There's manipulation, manipulating the weather, manipulating you. I don't know. There's some type of manipulation that's been going on around the collective, that it's a power struggle. Oh shit, look at that. Look at that. The clouds. Lightning strike moments. Okay, manipulation, manipulating something here. Probably, yeah, manipulating the weather, putting chemicals in the clouds to fucking make it rain. Okay. So you may be noticing some weird things going on with the weather, or the shift in energy, or the density that's around you. Somebody's trying to pull power away from you, or it's a power struggle between you and somebody here. That's Florida weather. I don't know, it was weird today. It was like blue skies and then just breaks of fucking clouds pouring down. And then drizzle. It was just wild. It was wild. But you're going to start feeling more powerful, and you're getting miracles coming in. Okay? You're gaining a better community, a soul tribe around you that is going to be very supportive of you. So it's not only one person that's coming in to support you. There's like rallies of people coming in to support you. You could be born in 73. You could be 37, July 3rd, March 7th. Somebody's kissing your forehead. Kissy, kissy. Somebody can't wait to pull you like close to them. All right, let's see. All right, tap in, guys, tap in. Help me help you. Lock it in. Lock and load it. That's what. They see you and they're just like, I gotta lock that shit in right away, because there's others out here that see what I see. So, you know, gotta claim that shit. You want it, and claim it. Yeah, claim it in the chat if you want these miracles to come into you. You know, miracles are possible for you. Understand it. It's not just for everybody else. What you want, you can have it. You deserve that. You know, you deserve miracles to come in for you. You deserve blessings. You deserve to feel powerful in your energy. Believe it. If you can see it in your headspace, you can make it become a reality in the 3D. Your divorce to be over, yeah. Thanks, Claire, for the follow. All right, let's see what's going on for the collective. So you're coming out of the devil energy, see? You're coming out of this manipulation, these control issues, these power struggles. Could be a Capricorn, or dealing with a Capricorn. You're coming out of addictions, coming out of the shadows, out of the pits of hell with people. Like, people have really tried to drag you, or have dragged you through the mud, dragged your name through the mud. Like Benjamin said, like defamation of character. People have tried to rally the community to get them to see you in a lightning, like in a shocking way. But your character speaks louder than somebody's words, okay? So it's okay. Oh, from Hawaii. Wow, hello from Hawaii. I will get there one day. So let's see, what's going on? What's going on? 7 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So I feel like somebody's been trying. Oh, wow, that's so nice. Thank you, DK, for the charmer bow. Shout to the heart. Okay. You make. Wait. You. I don't know the song. Was that Mick Jagger? Or, no, it's not Mick Jagger. Shout to the heart. Mm-hmm. You give love a bad name. Is that the verse for it? I don't know. Somebody didn't love you correctly, okay? Bon Jovi, thank you. And I shouldn't fucking know that because Bon Jovi is New Jersey's artist, right? We have a fucking pit stop with his name. So you may like Bon Jovi or, yeah, BJ came out twice now, okay? Well, maybe you get a little fun down below. Maybe you get some fun times. So you have a B name, a J name. Somebody may like the ballet. Maybe you do some like bar assets or Pilates or dance. Princess Bride energy. Princess Bride. Like, okay. Princess Bride, that was a good movie. Your knight in shining armor. Ooh, what's that? Jack in the Box. Wow, that's freaky, DK. I fucking know that. Do you wear blue eyeshadow? You may go a little too heavy on the eyeshadow. You may want to calm that down a little bit. You may want to go for more of a natural look to bring out your beauty. You don't have to overdo the makeup to accentuate your beauty, okay? So maybe somebody rather you be natural than too much makeup on your face. Your wish is my command. That's what they're saying. You may work in a factory. Factory wish just came up. I don't know what that's about. Factory wish. So somebody feels like you were manufactured for them. TK, thank you. I work for the military. Okay, gotcha. So maybe you're doing like a factory reset on your motherfucking life. Okay, factory reset. Thank you for the ice cream. Holy shit, TK. Artist, painter, thank you for the follow. Thank you. All right, let's see. Factory reset. You're going back to the basics maybe. And that's okay if you need to go back to the basics. To get back into alignment on things. Protocol. Something with the protocol. Ace of Cups. Yes. Okay. So you're really understanding that you have to love yourself a little bit more here. You have to become more expressive in how you feel and the things that you want, how you can fill up your cup a little bit more. You're also understanding that the people around you have to fill you up. People around you have to fill you up the same way that you fill yourself up. No signs. It's all signs. So I think you're staying quiet at this point. High Priestess, it could be a Pisces. I think you're staying very silent and quiet, and you're just sitting back at this point, and you're just observing who is actually filling into you the way that you need and want. And I think you're coming up very mysterious to people because I feel like you're more self-focused than anything else. So when we're focused on ourselves, people feel like we're hiding or we're more mysterious because we're not locking in with them and we're not like begging and pleading for them or thirsty for them. So I think somebody likes this about you. Somebody likes how you stay very quiet. You may be a little bit of an introvert. You may not say too much, but they know you know a lot more than what you portray. They know you know. They know that you have a really good gut instinct or good intuition about you. I feel like this person feels, I think multiple people feel that this about you, that you're this mystical creature and that you're very welcoming, and you give your feelings or you give your love energy very freely to people. So I feel like people think you're very gorgeous, and I think the emotional intelligence that you have makes you even more beautiful or more handsome than your physical body. Okay? All right. Nice. Some of you guys may be redheads. There's also like platinum blonde here, and there's also a very like strawberry blonde or dirty blonde. Maybe you're thinking about going platinum blonde, or doing like a pixie cut type of thing, platinum blonde pixie cut. Okay. All right, let's go. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Help me help you. 50 people in here. We need to get those likes up there. Share the live. Comment in the chat. So yeah, okay. So this is what you're leaving behind. You're freeing yourself from people, places, and things that steal from you, that thieve from you, thieve your joy, thieve your finances. That escape the issues with you, that avoid the issues, that people that blanket the issues, people that just take too much. You're just like, I just don't have the energy to allow you to take from me anymore. So you're getting rid of the thieves. You're getting rid of the rugrats and the hood rats from your life. All right, let's focus on this person that's really going to be devoted to you. And really, you have a new emotional beginning coming in, a new relationship coming in, that you're going to feel really relaxed with this person. Let's see the animal dynamic between you and this person. So there's miracles, eagle has landed, earth keeper, stability, rooted energy, loving on you, and then this person comes in to love on you. Could be born in 79, 97, September 7th, July 9th, 84, 48, August 4th, or April 8th. So what's the animal dynamic between you and this person? That sly fox, that coyote, it's done. It's done for this person. You're not letting it anymore. It's no more. Sly fox, no more. Somebody feels like you're a foxy lady or you're a foxy man. Like you just shake that little ass of yours. Like, or the way you walk, you have this very confident stride about your walk. I don't know. You just do it for this person. You may be getting like 50% off of something that you've really been wanting. But I think that somebody just feels that, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just your confidence really pulls this person in. Somebody could have a longer nose, but it's cute. It's like long, but like, it's long, but a button nose. And somebody's a very good listener too. whether it's you or this person, somebody listens. They have their listening ears on. Their ears are perked up. They need to listen because they want to know what makes you happy. So the only way to get to your heart space is to listen to your likes and your dislikes. So I feel like somebody's not trying to step on your toes. Like they're trying to keep it good. They're trying to keep it like flowing in the right direction. What's up, Pat? All right. Oh, the little lamb, you're precious. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. They feel like you do have a really like soft side to you. You have an innocence about you. You could feel it really mushy too. You could, you're just, you know, you just got a little mush on you. Maybe you got a little extra poundage on you and this person really likes it. Or you're like furry, you know, you're hairy and they like the hairiness about you. I don't know. Like, maybe you're scruffled, maybe you got a beard and they're just like, ooh. But your face is so sweet. You got like a sweet face. This person would just, I don't know. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. This person would just like love to like shave you and just keep the clippings as like a pillowcase or something. Like take a pillow out of your fucking hair. What the fuck? I don't know. You guys fuck me up sometimes. I don't know. Hey, everybody got that fetish. But like that's how like they want to sleep with you. It's stuffed in their pillow. Like they just, I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do here. But like lambs, you shave them for wool, right? Lambs get shaved for wool. Okay, maybe you like wool. I don't fucking know. All right, we're just gonna keep it pushing. It's a little weird. Yuck, that's a bit stockish. Who said that? Pat. I don't know. They just, I don't know. Maybe they just like to like, if you have a beard, they just like to like, oh, yes, let me scratch on your beard. Or they like your hair. They just want to like take a clipping of your hair and smell it all day long. Yeah. I don't know. Silence of the Lamb, I hope not. Oh my God, look at this shit. You guys got this person, whoo, hot under the collar. Like, damn. I'm surprised my belly button doesn't have a little circle there. They want to get in the holes. They want to get in every hole that you got. All right. Children of the Corn. Let's not sway that way, guys. No Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter. Like, don't scare me. Elephant. Okay. So somebody has my favorite horror movie. Somebody has a very tough skin about them, but they're very intellectual and they're very compassionate. Let me tell you, elephants are one of the animals. I don't know if other animals do this, but when an elephant gives birth, so elephants give birth standing up and they kind of like pull their front legs back to push the baby out. But when an elephant gives birth, the elephants herd around and celebrate the baby, and they get their little ears and they like parade around the baby. That's how compassionate and like smart they are. They celebrate the baby being born. So this person has no problem celebrating you. No problem with telling you that they're excited for you, okay? Somebody could be born in 77 or 87, could be 51, could have a birth date on the 15th, okay? It's a lot of excitement. And they're telling their community, they're telling everybody how excited they are. They're rallying the community. Like, I'm so excited for this person. This person gets me so excited. Like, this person is like so gorgeous. This person is so handsome. They're just like a little lamb. They're just like so fluffy and just comfortable. Like lamb, it's all fucking fluff. It's all fluff, okay? They're feeling real fluffy about you, but then they also feel like this fucking foxy lady. Holy shit, I'm fucking sweating. I'm thirsty for your fine ass. So you're getting them feeling all types of ways. Okay. Who is this person? Do you guys know this person yet, or is this person just walking into your life unexpectedly? Thank you, Samaya. It's nice to see you. You think you know this person, Amber? The camel is holding a lot of feelings in the back, in the hump. A lot of emotions, okay? This person may want to spit on it a little bit, okay? I don't think you're going to have the problem with getting wet with this person or hard with this person, but, you know, they may just want to spit on it a little bit. Maybe whisper sweet nothings in your ear to get you a little bit wetter. Maybe you need that positive affirmation, that reassurance to, you know, get it in. Cute and fluffy. They want to get a hold of the cosmic egg. They feel like you just come with rainbows. You're just a bowl of fucking joy to this person. You just bring so much joy into their life that they have to just cling to it. They just want to coddle you, not let you go. They know what they see, okay? So this person knows the value you bring. Tap in, guys, tap in. Last week we got 157,000 likes. I was very surprised. That is the biggest number I think I've ever seen on live. Likes wise. Alright, so who's this person? Traveling in. Alright, so this is what's going on with you guys. You've been sitting maybe in the last 9 months, 9 weeks, maybe since September, in a lot of like, woe is me. I am victim of my circumstance. I feel less than. I feel lack. I don't feel good enough. And then you start traveling away from that in the next 9 days to 9 weeks from now, or the 9th of December. You'll be good to go. You're traveling out of that energy. Could be a Cancer. You could be going to Egypt, or you're Egyptian. Yeah, you're letting tower moments go. You're letting your life burn down. You're letting go of immature people or insecure people that disrupt you, that constantly throw you in and out, or constantly like just want to hit it, lick it, and leave it energy. Playboy, playgirl energy. Aries, Scorpio energy could be dealing with, or that's you. So anything that disrupts you, you're just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore with you. Hello, Leonard. Lemur? Who's this person traveling in? Let's see. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign, guys. Let me know where you're coming in from, how you feeling today. Who's this person coming in? They're watching you. Leo. Pennsylvania. Okay, so you could have a Leo since Amber pulled on you. There's a watching and stalking, waiting on communication. They're wanting to open up communication with you. Who's this person that's watching the collective? I don't need the cards. The person that's watching you is wanting to be a lover of yours and wanting to bring you the wheel of fortune, wanting to bring blessings in, wanting to twirl the wheel in their favor. They're making changes here. Any idea what the time frame may be? I don't usually give time frames unless I really see it clearly. We could try to see the time frame, but it's going to be different. It's a lot of people. It's over 60 people. So everybody's on a different timeline. So I don't really want you guys to hold too tightly to timeline because you get disappointed. Time is fluid. People can change their mind at any time. People run into obstacles and then it doesn't happen at that time frame, and then you feel bad, and then you go down the fucking rabbit hole of being triggered and all that shit. But just know that you're needing to walk away from some things. You may have Crohn's disease. You might be needing to take something to block the inflammation in the stomach lining. Also, exercising may help your belly problems. What was I saying? You need to walk away from some things that you've been holding on to for the last 8 months, 18 months, 19 months. Maybe since May. You could have a May 4th birthday, May 3rd, April 3rd, March 4th birthday. There's either someone you're needing to let go of or some kind of narrative that you're needing to let go of. So maybe you're holding on to resentment for a past partner that just couldn't give you what you wanted. Or maybe, you're holding on to a job that's just not recognizing you, not paying you enough. You need to let it go. If you did something to your past partner and you regret doing it and you're holding on to guilt, you need to let go of that guilt. There's something that you're needing to let go of. You're needing to change a pattern within yourself or within your environment before you can claim abundance and riches and the love of your life. You have to make space. You quit diabetes? Okay. You really need to stop playing with these motherfuckers that don't uplift you. Playing with motherfuckers that just drop you to your knees and make you, demonize you and make you feel less than. I think you have to drop these people and drop you thinking so badly about yourself on the daily. Like you're sabotaging yourself here. But you're going to travel away from it. Maybe it's you that's been very shallow, a percentage of you guys that are in the collective, it's you that's shallow, that you're not willing to go deep with someone because you haven't gotten that deep within yourself. We can only go as deep as we've gone with ourselves. Then we can go deep with someone else. Everybody has their own capacity of how to love and how they love, their love language, their attachment styles. So they can only give to their capacity. So if you're dealing with somebody that is insecure, that doesn't know thyself, how are you possibly expecting this person to fulfill you? When they're not fulfilled within themselves, they can only give what they can give. So if you need more, you have to stop trying to pull on this person to come and uplift you and be a lover of yours and be your knight in shining armor. You have to release that and start going after someone else. Or choosing yourself, best of all. Choosing yourself and loving you a little deeper. you know, we get stuck with people that hurt us because we're hurt. You know, we deal with our challenges and we're going through our traumas and we get stuck with these people. So also look at yourself. Look at where you're sitting. What capacity do you have? Your capacity may be very little. Maybe you're not really as emotionally available as you think you are. I've been there. Okay? We say we want love, but then somebody comes in and tries to love us correctly, but we're still wounded from the past. So we wound those people. We don't accept that love into us. And then we want to cry about, oh, well, they didn't choose only me. Yeah, because you didn't really choose yourself. You didn't set the stage for it. You didn't know your intentions. You didn't know your purpose of what you wanted. You thought you did. Come to find out, you probably didn't. So self-mastery is a really important thing. Release what doesn't serve you is the key, yeah? Be 49, 47, 74, 79, 97. So don't be afraid to release things, you know? There's been someone here that's been holding a lot of love energy, hiding their love energy, hiding that they really do want to leap in for you. They want to take a risk here. Could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces energy. Or that's you, or you have somewhere in your chart, or they're just pulling on that energy. They're just pulling on with a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. This person is a fool in love in the background for you. It's safety. I'm hearing safety. I don't know, safety officer. They're going to security, or they're gonna make it real safe for you. It's very comforting energy. Queen of Swords, because there you go, the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Now, remember earlier I said you're the High Priestess. You stay very quiet, you observe, you don't say too much, but you know a lot. You're a mystical creature. You're used to sitting by yourself and not really expressing yourself and just looking and watching and letting people do what they do. Now, instead of staying in that silence, you have to become more expressive. You have to understand what you feel, what you think, what you want, and what you need out of a partner, out of a job, out of a friendship. And you need to set boundaries. You need to speak clearer about what your boundaries are. Now, if people continue to step over your boundaries, you have to keep reasserting yourself, reasserting that boundary. Listen, this is the way I need it to be. You either do it this way, or access is denied, or this thing, this consequence is going to happen if you do this. People don't know. People don't know how we feel. They could assume, right? Assumptions and everything. You need to speak your truth. You need to stand in your authenticity and not be afraid to speak your truth and how you feel and what you need and what you don't want. So I think you're coming out of the moonlight, and I think you're going to have to cut some people off, and you're going to have to set some boundaries. And when we set boundaries, we tend to lose people, because people like when they have the ability to run all over us with no consequence. Now you're staying, you're getting in your power, and you're saying, enough is enough. You're going, Ice Princess, this is the way I need it to be moving forward. And you're going to lose people, and that's okay. It's okay. You need people around you that are going to respect you, love you, care for you, support you correctly. Freeze the bitches out. Freeze these people out. So I think your little third eye there, your pineal gland or pineal gland. I like saying pineal gland, but I don't think that's the proper way. I think it's pineal gland. I switch back and forth with it. Anyway, your third eye is opening up, or needing to open up and see things a little bit more logically instead of emotionally. And speak up. Maybe you don't feel like you're being heard, but it doesn't matter. You speak up. People will fucking hear you, even though they act like, oh, I don't understand what you're saying. Or that's not the way it is. You know, they try to gaslight you and shit. Just fucking speak truth. Emily, hello. Speak your truth. Don't worry, they'll hear you. You keep reasserting that boundary there, they'll hear you. They'll start falling in line. They don't get access. They don't get what they want. Stop giving motherfuckers what they want when they're not giving you what you want. Stop opening your fucking clam. Stop giving your sexual energy away so fucking freely to people that give two fucks, that come and go, that keep you in survival mode, that keep you in the chaos of the highs and lows. Stop giving access. Your energy is valuable. Your energy is priceless. Understand that. Priceless. Alright, let's see. What's the hidden secrets here? Lock it in, guys. Lock it in. Tap it in. Help me help you. I'm here for free. There's an apology coming in from a prideful, fucking arrogant person. You see? Stand up for yourself. Speak your truth. Let people know how the fuck they're making you feel. Some of them will have to put their pride and ego down and say, you know what? I was wrong here. Can you accept my apology? Can you forgive me for my wrongdoing? Somebody's praying for you. Somebody's praying that you will forgive them for being an arrogant fuck. This motherfucker's exhausted in the background. After you speak up and you're just like, pop, 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 pop. This is the way it is. They're like, holy shit. I didn't see myself that way. I didn't know this person really felt this way. You know? Well, we're not mind readers out here. You're expecting somebody to fall in line without you saying anything. Thank you, Philip. It's been a long journey. Somebody's very drained, very depleted. They've been very arrogant, leading with their ego instead of leading in love. They're wanting to make a return. They're wanting to apologize. They're wanting forgiveness. So you have a choice when this person comes in. It's Mercury retrograde, guys, right? It's Mercury retrograde. We know how that works. People fucking spin the block because some people see what they do. Like this person here is seeing what they did and really wanting. I think this person really does like want to make amends with you. And it's not like, okay, make amends today and do the same old shit in the next cycle. But use your discernment. Remember, people's words and actions, they need to match up. Don't just take the apology. See what they're bringing behind that apology. Are they stepping up for you? Are they changing those behavioral patterns? But somebody got their rosary in hand here, saying, holy fuck, I fucked up. Looking a little bit closer at things. Somebody has bad eyesight. You can forgive and release them, absolutely. Because they did trap you into some shit, you know? They trapped you. No, they're feeling trapped. They're feeling tied down to the situation. They're stuck. They're fucking stuck. Somebody could have got arrested. Somebody might be in jail. Somebody wears a finger on their pointer finger. Double ring, maybe. Somebody might have been like speeding and they got locked up for speeding or something. So somebody may have been sitting in the jail cell. Like, all right, nothing to do, no phone, nobody else in the cell, and they're just like, wow, how did I land here? Or this person's just in a room by themselves, and they're just like, how did I end up here? It's like, there's a major like epiphany or realization comes in. Who is this person? Who is this person to you guys? Who is this person that is wanting to apologize? Sagittarius energy. This person has been sitting on the hill thinking about the disappointment that they caused you, and they caused themselves. The fact that you've been patient with this person for the last maybe 5 years, 5 months, maybe since May. You've been waiting for this person to get their shit together. You've been giving them harmony, and all they gave you was fucking disappointment after fucking disappointment. They're sitting in disappointment. They could have put you in a competition. Coming out of a competition, they're wanting to value you. Judgment call to, I need to invest here. I need to claim victory with my person. I need to recognize this person for what they've done for me. I need to recognize what I haven't done for this person. What's up, relaxing frequencer? Thanks for the follow. Somebody's lactose intolerance. You may be starting a clothing collection. You could be into design, graphic design. You're making your dreams come true. Maybe you're creating a new website for yourself. You may like fermented foods. You may like Fergie. Could have an F name or an M name. You may smoke menthol. Briggs truck, arm truck. Coming out of the illusions. I feel like there's multiple people here coming for you. A lot of people are recognizing your beauty or your handsomeness. They're recognizing your energy as being a bright light. So there are people coming in to celebrate you, to give you blessings. Multiple opportunities are coming in here. People that are wanting to work with you, people that are wanting to gift you, people that want to settle down with you. 76, 67, July 6th, June 7th. Somebody may be a rabbi, the 9 of Cups, they want to celebrate with you. This person wants to get unstuck. Pisces energy, this person, they're paying the piper. This person has been shook of everything. Finances, love energy, self-esteem. Like this person has been stripped, okay? Or will be stripped. Karma has played out or will play out on this person for trapping you. Got the Knight of Cups. This gent over here comes in with love energy for you. Messages of love. Doing the dolphin call for you. Coming out of the moon energy. They can't wait. They can't hold back anymore. This person could have been holding back for the last 3 months, 3 years even, since March. Just waiting and watching at a distance, holding a lot of feelings. Just so the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. So somebody here feels that you are a good investment, that you are wish fulfillment for them, that they can build something really nice with you. But fucking ego got in the way of things. So I think this person has to work on their insecurities and not feeling good enough. That's what ego is, right? The dark side, the shadow side of the ego is like, oh, I'm not good enough, but I have to put the facade that I'm good enough, and I have to humble other people, and I have to look all big and bad and roar. No, you don't gotta do all that. No, if you know the self, you don't have to say shit. You just stand tall in your energy, and people just see the confidence. You don't have to say what you got. You don't have to say I got all this money. You don't have to throw money on the table. You don't have to, drive these luxury cars to show what you got. You don't have to be showy. A person that sits in their power, in their confidence, doesn't gotta show or say shit. It's just, it is. It's the energy. There's no reason to be boastful and I got this and let me flaunt the shit. I have to have you have to go to the most pristine places. You have to have the Prada bags and, the diamonds, and anybody can fake that. Motherfucker, that nice car you're driving, you're probably leasing that bitch. You don't even fucking own the shit. Like, anybody can lease that shit. Really. Like, you could put yourself in debt and lease a fucking luxury car. Doesn't mean that you got it like that. Stop trying to showy. For what? Meanwhile, you're in fucking debt. Because you want to be showy. Because your little ego. Fuck out of here with the shit. Drive your Hyundai. Who gives a fuck? Like the right ones are not gonna care what the fuck you're driving and how much you got. Love is love. It doesn't matter. You could build. If you got love, you can build and create an empire. You know what? You flaunting your shit, you're gonna get a money fucking grubber. You're gonna get a gold fucking digger and take all your everything away. And then you're not gonna have shit with that person because that person's not gonna wanna uplift you. That person just take. Yeah, buy me the diamonds. Even though you don't got it, buy it from me. Why you wanna be with that? I don't know. I don't understand the material shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I like nice things. But I'm not gonna put myself into debt, and I'm not gonna be fucking flaunting shit that I don't got. If I wanna buy something nice for myself, it's nice for myself. It's not to be like, hey guys, I got this. What the fuck do you have to prove? You got nothing to prove. You're just looking for a validation outside yourself. All right, enough with that fucking rant. I don't know somebody in here. It's not a good look. Not a good look. Also, you go into shit and, say you're dating, all right? Example, you're dating somebody. They're taking you out to these places. They're spending all this money. And then 3 months down the line, this person stops taking you places, stops buying you these things. False fucking advertisement. If you can't maintain what you're giving me from day one, then don't give me that from day one. Give me what you're giving me. Like, let me see what you're really giving me. Don't give me something that you can't fucking maintain. If you can't maintain whining and dining me, don't do it to begin with. If you can't maintain honest communication, then show me that. if you can't maintain emotional support and emotional maturity, don't show me that in the beginning. If you can't maintain that, be who you are. Don't be gaslighting me and love bombing me and showing me something that you can't maintain. If people are just more truthful with what the fuck they got and what the fuck they want, like if you just want fuck, let me know. Let me have that option. Because some motherfuckers out here and they're like, okay, I don't want the fucking really. I just want fuck. I want a good time. Take the bait. You can take the bait. If you're looking for love, don't play it off like, oh, I just want to flow with it. No, you really want to find love. So then you're gonna get your feelings hurt when this person's like, oh, let's just flow, and then you catch feelings the first time you get fucking laid. Be honest with your fucking people. Be honest with yourself first. Be honest with yourself first. That way you can be honest with somebody else. Be truthful. Don't you just create problems for yourself if you're not truthful. Oh, this person turned crazy. She turned crazy. She was crazy. She was all up on me. Yeah, what the fuck were you feeding her in the background? Oh, you're the best thing that ever came by. I wish I met you before her. What were you feeding that person? When you really weren't feeling it, when you were just wanting the thrills of it, you just wanted to get your shit sucked. And you're telling her she's better than the one you had in the past. Come on now. Stop playing the fucking games here. Amber, I don't fucking know what got into me, but holy shit. These motherfuckers out here. Game playing. Thank you, Stevie. Ooh, I like that live. No games. Yeah, no. It's just so tiring. Don't play with people's emotions, people's heart, man. If you don't feel them like that, let the fuckers go sooner than later. You know, yes, it's a little uncomfortable. You know, I've had to let a few go recently, and it's uncomfortable to be like, listen, you know, I enjoy the company, but I really don't see this going anywhere. And you think you're a great guy, but I can't keep stringing you along to make you think it's going to go further. It's just not right. It's not fair for me, and it's not fair for you. You're taking me out, you're spending money on me, and here I'm like, oh, I really don't, no, not going to do that to you. Well, I thought we were having a good time. Yeah, we were having a good time, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Not feeling it. Lust. Again, be honest with you people. If it's just lustful if you just want to get between their legs, let them know. Let them know. Let them make the decision. You shouldn't have to play games with people to get between their legs. There's people out here that are okay, all right. Like, we could do friends with benefits type of shit. Like, we okay. There's plenty of fish in the sea that are going to want to give you what you need. There is somebody longing to take you out on dates and treat you good, and it's not lustful. It's just like romancing you and, you know, taking their time. Going nice and easy with you. Thank you for the slice cake, the cake slice, Stevie, and the ice cream. Appreciate it. Guys, we're almost up to 50,000 likes. I love it. So this person that comes in is not too clingy. They'll let you live your life, you know. Again, you know, if you have a clingy partner that just needs to know where you are, what you're doing, who you're talking to, they grab your phone, they look over your fucking shoulder to read your fucking messages. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Like, if you are clinging to a bitch that hard, you have an issue. You have insecurity. Eventually, that's just going to catch up with you. Person is probably eventually going to fucking cheat on you and walk away from you and just dead things with you. Like, we're adults. We don't need to be hawked over like that. But I don't feel like this person that's coming in is going to be clingy. I think they're going to want to take you on vacation. They do want closeness with you. They do want to sail with you. Sail to the seas or over the seas and parasailing and stuff. Holy shit. All right. Let's go down the Zodiac before I get way too tired. Send over good feel energy to me, guys. I need energy. Drawn to my rose quartz. So there's love, care, and support coming in. We're just gonna shove that. Ooh, it's cold. Okay. Somebody may be putting icicles. Icicles? No, they might put ice cubes in their mouth and like drizzle it down your chest a little bit. Oh, you frisky ones, huh? Thank you for the lightning emoji. Thank you, thank you. I need some ice cubes with this. Whew. I could breathe fire with this drink tonight. Holy shit. I poured top heavy. We're gonna be sleeping good tonight. We're gonna be in La La Land. You're burning bridges with people that puzzle you, that people keep you in confusion. Okay. Oh, Chile, Mr. Chile. Does Mr. Chile gotta come out to play? He's too far. He's too far away, Mr. Chile. I'll take him out. Next week. Next week we'll rub and tug Mr. Chile. He matches me. He matches me. They'll definitely cling to that on vacation. The girthy one. And somebody wants to smell your rose. They would just stick their nose in it. Oh my God, you silly. You silly Billy. I want to get on the Willy. Really, really. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do here? How are we going to do this? Zodiac signs, going down Zodiac sign. We're going to go for some sexy time. Can't show you the cards, though, because they're rated mature. So only mature individuals should be in the chat. Okay, we're going to pick from my Sexy Time Oracle deck first. Good morning to you, Larry. 18 plus is. Okay, so this is my Oracle deck. It's my Sexy Time Oracle deck. It's Twin Flame inspired, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Oh, deep penetration. What did I say? Somebody wants to get on the willy. Look in my eyes. So as they're going deeply in you, they want to continue with that eye contact, that deep eye contact. Okay. Now, we're not just talking about deeply penetrating. We're talking about deep connection, going to the depths emotionally. Oh. Getting shy on me. Somebody may be a little bit of a shy guy, but I think this person really loves the eye contact between the two. Like, they want you to watch them go deeply into you. Okay, I gotta keep it clean. Okay, come in just in time. Grandma Shark, you did come in just in time. You're just sizzling like a fucking skirt steak. You're just sizzling on the griddle. All right, let's go. Mr. Chile, thank you for the chile, Stevie. Stevie, I like that name, Stevie. This is getting spicy. Oh, just wait. Jasmine. Your wish is my command. Your name may be Ashley. You're getting Ashley furniture. Black Friday. Your pussy is so soft. Your cootie cat is so soft. Your kitty cat is so soft that they're just enamored. Like how soft your cootie cat is. I don't know what you're doing. Are you doing laser? Are you doing Brazilian? You making sure it's proper down below, because this motherfucker is like, holy shit, never felt something so soft in my life. Like they need to get on that rose. Eskimo kiss that mean? Oh, the tip, I don't know. They want the intimacy, okay? They want the intimacy there, okay? Leo energy, sun cards. So somebody is getting more and more confident as their mouth is watering. They're getting more and more confident as you guys are showing more intimacy with one another. So the intimacy, there's intimacy and then there's physical intimacy, physical union, right? You are starting intimacy with this person. So going to the depths, that deep penetration emotionally, and then it goes into deep sexual union penetration. Okay. Thank you for the heart. All right. Your energy lures me in. You're just like, you have like the siren energy, Medusa energy. You're just pulling this person with the eye contact. You're just seducing them with your eyes and your energy. Like, you're not even talking like sexy to this person. It's just like, I don't know, you're just showing this like softness to them that they've never seen before or never felt before. Okay. Your energy lures me in. You know you got my soul. That's it. You are ripping this motherfucker's soul out of them. That soul is coming out of their motherfucking body. I got that. You snatched the motherfucking soul right outside the motherfucking body. And if you haven't done this through that warm intimacy that you've been giving this person, once that sexual union, that deep penetration goes on, you are sucking the life out of the motherfucker. You are sucking their soul out. Like, your clam is literally like sucking it out of them. Like, or their wand is like, you're gonna feel like your soul left your motherfucking body. You're just gonna be like, I'm a goner. I'm a goner. That's it. I'm in love. I'm in love. I ain't going nowhere. Like, suck the soul in. Somebody's not gonna be able to hear. They're gonna be able to handle you, but the first time, holy shit. You just gonna be like speechless. You're gonna be just staring at each other like, this is what it is, huh? fun. All right. That just happened. Digging you, like. That's it. It's like, this is what it is. Like, I'm digging you deeply. You got my motherfucking soul. Like, you lure me in. You are so soft. We go deep with each other. The soul recognition with each other. It's just, it's very nice. Very nice. I like it. I like that it's intimacy. Like bonding and then sexual intimacy. You're not heading right into bed with this person. No. There's a build-up. It's being built up. So somebody's being very patient, very tempered before heading in that direction. Friends first. Yeah, winter moon. Yeah, that's what it feels like. You're building a friendship. You're learning one another. And then you're going to cuddle with each other. And then just one day, it's just going to happen. And then you're going to feel like your soul got sucked right out of you. Maybe during around Christmas time, because I'm seeing poinsettias. Okay, that was fun. Choke me. Okay, and then it's going to get rough. Fuck this sweet cuddle time shit. Let me choke you out. What's this song? It's a 30 Seconds to Mars song. It's like, I'll choke you. No, wait. I'll choke you in love or something like that. All right. Thanks for the follow, Jennifer. Henry, thank you. Yeah. So King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're going to have a very intellectual connection with this person. You're going to be able to bounce ideas. You intellectually stimulate each other. You intellectually fuck each other. Like mind fuck each other. You get each other thinking differently, or thinking out of the box, or thinking more creatively. Somebody's not going to have a problem getting on their knees, okay, to please you. No problem. No problem. Somebody's out to please. Like, if you like that oral shit, if you like feet on your upper carriage, this person will pinch your upper carriage with your feet, with their feet. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Somebody likes to, I don't know, massage with their feet. You know, some massage places do that. The lady hangs onto bars and she walks on your back and like, with the feet. Again. Okay. Somebody loves your ass too. Apple bottom jeans. You just whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Make sure you guys hit the hype button. So the thumbs up, and then if you swipe left, there's a hype button. Give me some hype points. Oh, the Chariot coming in fast with their passion stick whip. Okay, so yeah, somebody likes a little pain with their pleasure. They choking out, like, and they got a leather type of whip here. You like that shit, don't you? Somebody that likes to be told what to do. I see you. I know whose energy I'm pulling on. I see you in my comments. The Dom. The Doms. I see you. You like people want to take control of you. Maybe not in the day-to-day life, not on the fucking street. But once you get, yes, Stevie, yes. Once you get in those sheets, psh, somebody calling the fucking shot. Like, get on your knees. So, you may not be ready for that part. Maybe that's why soul retrievals. Maybe you never even knew you liked that shit. So somebody is not gonna hold back what they want you to do. They may want to put you in some odd positions that you're not familiar with. For the sheets, not the streets. Yeah, never me. Grandma Shark, you wouldn't let one take control over you? Really? Really, Grandma Shark? I don't know. I'm a little down with it. Either way, both ways. No, we're not just going one way. If you're taking it, I'm taking it. Like, really? It's the opposite. Oh, you for him, but not him for you? I like calling the shots. I like having control. Not all the time. It needs to be. You gotta be in the mood. I have no problem throwing the motherfucker up to a wall and putting his hands behind his back. I got no problem with that. Okay, sit down, boy. All right, so we can switch it. Yeah. It has, reciprocal. It's not all about like, okay, come on, crawl to me, like put a leash on. No, no. We don't want to take their manhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know that. But all the way around, see, okay. So, what is this? Okay. So somebody has been sitting with some avoidancy, some fearful avoidant or anxious avoidancy, or anxious and then avoidant, escaping things. Like somebody may have this behavior, this habit of, turning away and not really expressing. And somebody wants to change that. The World card, yeah. So moving away from being that way. Thank you, White Winter Moon. So somebody wants to change their avoidant attachment style, or their anxious attachment style, or their fearful avoidant attachment style. Because they don't want to make you feel like they're turning away from you, like they're trying to escape from you. But somebody just may need time to reflect on themselves or reflect on the situation. So they may have to isolate. And that's okay, as long as you speak it, right? As long as we speak that we need time and space to reflect, that's fine. That's healthy. That's secure attachment style. Being able to tell your person, hey, I need a moment. And your person should be able to say, okay, I'll give you that moment, and I won't be anxious about you pulling away from me. I won't get in my head and start thinking bad things. You're just pulling away because that's something that you need to do to internalize some things. Yeah, turn towards your fears, then they won't be a fear anymore. Exactly. So somebody's understanding how they're fearful or how they have this avoidancy or blanketing issues, and they have to really just deal with the issue. Fantastic. Malarkey? I had to improvise. So maybe you're into improv, comedy. What's malarkey? What does that mean? Malarkey, like gibberish, like nonsense? Malarkey? I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Anybody knows? All right, where were we going with this? Because I just, that's sexual energy. So, Malarkey. No, not melancholy. No, malarkey. Exactly that. Oh, like shenanigans, like not truthful. All right, we were supposed to go down the Zodiacs, and we just, yeah, this person just wants to get on. Yeah, with their toes, they just. No, I don't even know. You lay down on all fours and the motherfucker got his toes twiddling your little upper carriage. Can't you just put your hands under there? I got to show you. Toes are wild. That reminds me of my ex a little bit. He had this fucking kung fu fucking grip with his fucking toes. I fucking hated it. I hated it. He could break your fucking finger with the kung fu fucking grip he had with his fucking toes. Not all of that, but you know, like that strong fucking ass grip. I'm like, you have like an abnormal amount of strength in your fucking big toe and your pointer toe. Like, I don't really understand. I need to know whose energy this is. All right, so let's go. Like my two toes, I freak my kids out. Like when they were little, like I hated my feet. I like my feet now because I'm like, oh, they're long and they're thin and whatever. Like I've accepted my fucking ugly feet. But a lot of people told me that I'm pretty, you know. But so my big toe is fine. My pointed toe and the middle toe are the same size. Right? So they're like this. They're the same size and they're on the same joint. So what I used to do is like crawl them like this as a caterpillar along the kids. Like going for the kids. It's so fucking gross. I've accepted them. Yeah, they're bigger than the big toe, right? Oh, yeah. So I used to freak them out. Get you. We had two weirdos, him and his fucking kung fu toe, and me with my fucking caterpillar toes. I don't know why this that just brought up a memory for me. I don't fucking know. Ooh, the emperor. The emperor. Aries energy. Okay. That's okay. They're like, okay, get to the Zodiacs. Get to the fucking Zodiac. We want to know who's pinching the upper carriage with the kung fu toes. Unheard of. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, let's see what the fuck is that. No, doctor, solution. I don't need you to bring me back to nobody. I'm not going back to nobody. We don't want past energies. Thank you though. Appreciate the offer, but yeah, no, no, we don't want to pass people. We only want people that treat us good and are in love with us and that want to do for us. Sorry, I had to block you because you're trying to pull my people and fucking scam them. Like, no, thank you. Oh, I know you're deeply in love with somebody. Would you like me to bring them back to you? No, no. I care from a distance. I'll care for you from a distance. You treat me like a piece of shit. No, thank you. I do not want them All right, Aries. So you may be done with this Aries. Like, you're done giving love to this person. Like, I blocked them already, Spade. Thank you. Thanks for looking at. Yeah, the Page of Cups is in reverse, so it's like really not giving lovingly to anybody here, like this Aries. Yeah, not giving, no. So pulling communication, pulling love energy from this person, because you don't love me correctly. That's what it is. You leave me in lack energy, and you're greedy with your energy to me. So, yeah, Aries, you're leaving behind. Holy shit, I'm sweating on the bridge of my nose. You guys are cracking me up tonight. All right, Pisces. Let's deal with the Pisces. I'm good. How are you? Dealing with the Pisces. Wheel of Fortune. I can't see without the glasses. You know, getting old. Getting old and having fucking health issues. Sucks balls. Okay, so this Pisces, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Four of Wands, and I'm not really loving that too much, because I kind of feel like this person is maybe tying you to them financially, but not able to give you a relationship that you want. The accent cracks me up. So I think you may need to do like a cord cutting with this person, because, they're keeping you locked into them, but they're not giving you a healthy relationship, because the Four of Wands is in reverse. The Lovers, they got love for you, but they are not embracing you to give you marriage or give you partnership. What's the outcome of Pisces? I don't think you really believe this person. Yeah, there's no commitment. There's no long-term commitment with this person. It's just like they're just keeping you tied financially, or buying you gifts and keeping you materialistic things. They're keeping you, and it may seem like they love you and that they're gonna commit and they're gonna marry, but they're not. It's just they're shutting you up with gifts. So you may be a person that doesn't really you've never gotten gifts from people, and this person is like weaseling their way in with finances, and you think it's love. All right. Aquarius. That Pisces doesn't speak truth either. They hold a lot back. Winter mood, I do cord cutting, yeah. I send you a video of it, and then you do what I do in the video. Check out my website, rootsandrewards.com. Aquarius energy. If you're down with Aquarius. Mr. Lover. Okay. Well, Mr. Lover is trying to manifest you. This person isn't going to be held back. They're not greedy. They're trying to show you that they have all the tools that you need, but they do sit in disappointment, like not feeling loved. Queen of Wands, they feel like you're very, attractive. They're not very happy at the moment, Aquarius. Queen of Swords, they can't speak their truth. They don't want the ending, or they don't want the ending or it to end, but they're not really honest with their communication. So I don't fucking know. Aquarius is a little confused. Yeah, it feels like this Aquarius is is confused. They can't really speak their truth. They would like commitment, but there's something not really honest with this person. Like, they want relationship, but the Ace of Swords is in reverse. So there's some kind of lie. Maybe about bringing fortune or their finances or how much they could possibly invest. Something's hiding. Thank you for the finger heart, Winter Moon. And the Rosa. Alright. I don't know. Use your discernment with that, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, dealing with a Capricorn. My eyeballs. Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So, Capricorn's serious about you. This Capricorn's serious about giving you investment. They have a lot to give. I think they sit in a lot of value. Somebody may be 49. They sit in a lot of value and they have a lot to give. They're very compassionate. This person has been through the thick of it, though. They have dealt with a lot of wounds. That's why they stay by themselves a lot, in hermit mode. They isolate a lot. This Capricorn goes into introspection a lot about what they've been through, their traumas and stuff. So I feel like this Capricorn is trying to resolve their traumas. They are valuing themselves more, and they're trying to work on their money, stabilizing themselves, and they really do want to invest in someone. Capricorn. Feeling inadequate, this Capricorn. They may feel inadequate, or that's how they've felt in the Nine of Wands. Okay, so they want to claim victory. They want to recognize you. They want to praise you. The World card. So they'd like to travel in for you. They're trying to keep things very light. Looking good. They feel like you're looking good these days. Can confirm feeling inadequate, Capricorn. Okay, user 91. Temperance, Sagittarius. With the Eight of Swords. So, if you're a Sagittarius, this Capricorn, even if you're not, there's Capricorn and Sagittarius energy here. But Sagittarius is in the Eight of Swords. So if you're a Sagittarius, I don't know if you're up in your head about this Capricorn. This Capricorn's up in their head about you. But somebody feels like they've been patient and they just feel like stuck at this point. They're in their head. They're feeling stuck. So what's the outcome with Capricorn? The Three of Wands. So this person's been waiting in the distance for you for the last 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years to get the Ten of Pentacles with you. So it looks like this Capricorn wants a relationship. They want to stabilize things, but they feel like there's something with the Eight of Swords. There's some kind of mental conflict that goes on here. The Wheel of Fortune. Something got to give. Something got to change. So right now it's an ending because there's no change. They just feel like there's no abundance being brought to them, this Capricorn. So they're holding communication back. So do what you will with that. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ah, nice. We're up to almost 75,000 likes, guys. Thank you for tapping. Appreciate you. Four of Cups, Sagittarius coming out of disappointment, but still being stuck. Ah, you give me headaches, Sag. You're coming out of disappointment, but you still feel stuck. Does that make sense to you? Is there Sagittariuses in the chat, guys? What's up with that? It's kind of like contradictory. Like, okay, I'm out of disappointment, but I'm still stuck. So I'm feeling better, but I'm still stuck. Okay. Sagittarius. What's Sagittarius bringing the collective? Thanks for the follow, Serena. We're going from Aries to Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Sagittarius is slow, like turtle pace. They don't want to go too quickly. They can't go quickly because they're stuck in something. They want to come. Danny boy, you're a Sag? Okay. Out of their head, but stuck in situation. Okay, Ken. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles with the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So Sagittarius is thinking about Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So this Sagittarius, okay, Sagittarius showed up in Capricorn, and Capricorn showing up in Sagittarius now. So this Sagittarius is slowly, if you're a Capricorn, this person's, or a Pisces, this person's wanting to slowly come into and change things and bring fortune and justify things with you. It could be a Libra energy. So they're coming out of feeling like bad for themselves, disappointment. They may still be stuck in something, but they're slowly moving out of that and then coming in for you to balance things. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, taking action. Okay. Scorpio. He is cheating, Serena? Okay. I don't know, guys. If he's cheating, take yourself out of the equation. Take yourself out. Like, you know, people cheat because they're not happy, right? They're not happy in the relationship. They're not happy with themselves. Some people need that validation of other people stroking their ego. They have ego issues. They have insecurity. Usually it's not about us. That's why they're cheating. It's more of like an internal thing why they're cheating. Now, you either choose if you're going to stay or you're going to go. Sometimes it takes losing us for people to realize, like, hey, I'm a shit show. I need to make fucking changes. But if you're just going to enable the shit, then you have to sit and be okay with it. Scorpio. Scorpio. 3 of Cups. Okay. Scorpio got celebrations. You got networking. You have friendships coming in. It's really not about us, why they cheat. It's not about us, but we're going to sit here tolerate it or not tolerate it, bottom line. And I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been the cheater and I've been cheated on. So I get both sides. One is no better than the other. Both of them are shit. You feel like shit. You feel like shit being the cheater, and you feel like shit being cheated on. It's just wounds. That's all it is. It's wounds. Nobody's doing... Most of the time, it's not malicious. It's not malicious. It's just... the ego. Not to accept it or tolerate it, but know why people move the way that they move. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel, hasn't been really reciprocating. You're probably friends with this person, maybe friends with benefits with this person. It hasn't been really reciprocated, and now you're at a crossroads, whether or not you want to keep fucking with this person or move away from this person. Keep fucking with them and wanting a relationship, leave it as a friends with benefits shit. It's just there's feelings hidden in the moonlight here, and you're just looking at it like, okay, I have feelings for this person, or I'm friends with this person, but I don't really feel like it's being reciprocated, or I don't feel like I give this person enough something. With Scorpio, unhealed wounds, yeah. Move on, yeah. So this Scorpio, you know, they're rocking and rolling you, and they really can't give you lovingly. So if you're catching feelings for this Scorpio, I would say pull back, retract your energy, because this person is not emotionally available for you. They're just there for a good fuck. Libra energy. Whew. Damn, it just got hot in here. Guys, I'm not here to sugarcoat for you. I'm going to tell you how I see it. Whew. Libra. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you for the corn. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Let me get in that clam or on that wine. Oh, okay, Libra, looking at you like a tasty treat. little biscuit, little biscotti, little biscotti cookie. You just had a little sweetness. They just need to take a little nibble. A little nibble. Just slurp your ass up. Holy shit, Libra came in like, whew. What are you doing on that side of the screen there, Libra? What are you doing? Darling? Hello, darling. Who's that? Who is that? Who's that? All right, Libra, what are you doing, Libra? What are you doing? The 6 of Wands, yeah. Libra, woohoo! Yeah. This person likes your popularity. They like how you mosey along in the community. You set a fire under their motherfucking head. They're gonna recognize you. They put you on a pedestal. This motherfucker put you on a pedestal. Ooh, I need to make you nice and wet. This person, if you give this person an opportunity, they're gonna love hard. They're gonna fall in love hard. They're I'm in love. Yes. This Libra, if you give them an opportunity, they're gonna fall in love. They're gonna go into La La Land. Yeah. You want money? Yeah, you want a nice car? Yeah. Yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, everything. What is this, though? What is this? What is this? Libra, what is this? The 7 of Swords, after all of that? What the fuck is that? What is that shit? Libra, what do you have up your sleeve, Libra? This person could be younger than you. Okay, so the Page of Wands is in reverse. So I kind of like that. So it's not a hit it, lick it, leave it energy. But the 2 of Swords is here. So masking. There's some kind of masking of something. Some type of indecision here. with this Libra, with the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords, remember, is escaping, robbing, thievery, lying, cheating, stealing. What do you have to all that? Oh, well, the Seven of Cups could be illusions, like giving illusions of, oh, I love, oh, you're great. Oh, that just turned. Five of Swords. They're going to sabotage it. They're going to sabotage it with their thievery and their indecision and the anxiety. Outcome. Yeah. No. No. So this person's putting a whole facade on for you. It's not going to be reciprocated the way you want, and this person's not an emperor. They're trying to show you that they're an emperor, but they're not really an emperor. They're still a page, okay? The emperor's in reverse, so they don't got what you really need. So, I give you this, I give you that, I give you this. Yeah, a whole lot of hoopla, Libra. Had me excited for a second, but nah. Knight of Wands. I just want to light up your world. I want the intimacy, and I want sexual energy. Preying on the collective. Move on is correct. Okay, Virgo. Dealing with the Virgo. This Virgo wants you to lower your defense so they can come in and give you love. Yeah, they feel like you're the Two of Cups. You're a soulmate to them. So please lower your defense. And let me in. Let me come and love you. Because I feel like you're a soulmate to me. I feel like we connect emotionally. King of Pentacles. I want to invest in you. So Virgo, yeah, Virgo wants to impress you. They want to invest in you. They want to love you. They're not going to be greedy. They could be younger than you, that Virgo. All right. Leo. What's up with the Leo? Okay. Okay. All right. Leo's coming out of some disappointment. That's good. You guys have fucked me up. This Leo's coming out of disappointment, but they're not really doing the work to make the changes necessary to bring in abundance for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse and the Five of Cups is in reverse. So they're not twirling much abundance for themselves, I guess. I do need to drink. Thank you. They could be a little bit off with their communication. They're Page of Wands. They're young and dumb. This is so warm. Oh, it's so strong. I should just like shoot it back at this point. Yeah, you don't need a project person. Yeah, winter moon, you got it. Yeah, this person's this person will be a project for you. It's I don't know if you really want to tie yourself to this Leo, the World card. No, it looks like you're closing out a chapter. You're moving away from them. The King of Wands is in reverse. This person's upside down on the head. They don't know if they're coming or going. They don't got nothing. Nothing. Nada. Arrivederci. That's it. Cancer. You dealing with the Cancer? What the fuck is up? Like this side. It's just like a shit show on this side of the Zodiac. Instability. Cancer. You're unstable. There is no love between you and this person. You don't have all the tools necessary to claim a lover for you. You're not financially secure. You're on your motherfucking head. Or this person's on the head. It's all in reverse with this Cancer. It's all in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, no action. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, no abundance. So this Cancer is... They got to sit their ass down, this Cancer, and get their finances correct, get their emotions correct. They are not ready for a relationship because they don't take enough action in their life to stabilize their connections or stabilize their life, stabilize their finances, stabilize their own emotions. I feel like this person has disorders that holds them from stabilizing anything. This person just fucking scattered mess. Are you coming to my dog's birthday party? Like that's your goal. Like that's what you're focused on, Cancer. Like having a birthday party for your dog and cats. Like when you can't like pay your bills. Like you're going into debt and you're getting fined. Like what? I don't understand. I don't fucking stand. Alright, that's a hot mess right there. Alright, Gemini. Wow, this energy got me fucked up tonight. I never pulled some of this energy. This is new energy. Alright, Gemini. Okay, so a lot of these people, a lot of you guys are coming out of disappointment. I like to see that. The Five of Cups keeps coming out, the whole read. So yeah, coming out of lack, coming out of disappointment. But this Gemini is coming out of disappointment, but they're still hiding something. In the moonlight. Cancer energy. You missed Sag. Sag was a long time ago. That's Sag. What was Sag? I don't even remember at this point. You gotta watch it, rewatch it on YouTube. It's we're at 117. That was Sag was probably at one hour mark. But this Gemini is hiding things. This person's hiding that they've been sitting with a little bit of rejection in their headspace, feeling like bound to some type of past rejection. This person drowns in their emotions a lot of the times and they don't speak about it to anybody. They just deal with it on their own. So they hide. They hide what they really go through. Page of Pentacles. So Gemini is youthful. They could be younger, or they just taking on a youthful energy that they just give a little bit. They give a little bit because they fear getting rejected, or they fear getting too involved. All right, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Taurus. Okay, sleepy guys. Taurus is your sun? Okay. What's Taurus bringing in for the collective? Let's see. It's Taurus. Or was that Sagittarius? Taurus, King of Wands. Okay, Taurus is taking action. They're making shit happen. They're coming out of the moonlight. All right, they're coming out about their feelings. They're coming out of hiding. Libra was a fucking hot mess. Libra had me thinking all nice things at first, but then It was a fucking doozy on the other side of fucking Libra. Libra was thieving and doing all deceptive shit. This Taurus is coming out of moon energy. They're coming out of their feelings. 6 of Cups. They're coming out of nostalgia or youthful energy or replaying past events. This Taurus. Flip-floppy. I don't think this Taurus is flip-floppy. This Taurus isn't ready to commit. The Hierophant's in reverse. But they're taking action. But they're not ready for commitment. Which is okay. It's okay. But they're taking action. Taurus. Holy shit. This much just came out. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, they're not greedy. They're not in La La Land, Delulu Land. And they're coming out of hurt. Okay, so this person's coming out of maybe multiple options, illusions. They're coming out of being held back and greedy. Okay, so this person is going back and forth. This Taurus is going back and forth about how they can take action towards you. Empress. How to take action towards the Empress. Taurus energy, Libra energy. This Taurus feels good. They've been through a lot, this one. Yeah, they've been through a lot. And their past commitments, this Taurus has been through a lot. They're waiting. They're waiting to give commitment, like in the distance, okay? Taurus. 10 of Cups. There you go. And the Devil card to Capricorn. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn or you're the Taurus that's wanting to give to a Capricorn. Seeing you as wish fulfillment. Seeing that there's an attraction. Seeing you as Empress or Emperor. So this person got out of something real ugly. This person got out of some kind of commitment, some illusions. And that's why they maybe right at this moment in time, they're not ready to commit, but they're willing to build up to that because they see wish fulfillment. That's what it looks like. Yep, Queen of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So they feel like you're very sexy. They're very attracted to you and they want to bring the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is making changes to come in for you. Holy shit. Holy whoo. Woozy in that one's energy. Alright, that's what I got. Let me take a minute to breathe and then I'll answer some of you guys' questions. We almost up to 100,000 likes again, guys. Keep tapping in. Keep tapping in. We're at 96,000. All right. Tap in for the next couple minutes and I'll pick some people to read for a couple questions. Let me just revamp myself here. Yeah, breathe is right. I'm a little stuffy. All right. So what I want you guys to do... That was Collective, Batty, yeah. It was Collective. It's going to be on YouTube. And the link's in the bio. But tap in, and then I will pick some people. And you're going to write your questions, and then I'll pick, and I'll read the cards for you guys. Let me just take a break for a second. I gotta drink some water. This is just so heavy. Oof. What's up, Becca? Slurpy, slurpy. I have peppermint between my teeth. There's one more sip. This is like a bubble tea straw. I don't know why I used it. Who knows? Oh my goodness. And somebody wants to go down south. That's just all the way up in my pelvis. Whew. Well, that is red agate. It connects with the sacral and the solar plexus. Sexy time. Sexy time. This stone is so, I love this stone. It was $30, this fucking stone. I couldn't put it, I kept putting it back. I'm like, it's too much money. And then I kept holding it, putting it back, holding it. I'm like, I feel so good with this stone. And I'm like, all right, you're mine. And ever since then, it just reminds me of a warm little sack in my hand, you know? There's passion coming in for you guys. It's red agate. Very powerful. I love it. It's one of my faves. My favorite. A little, I guess, quartz in there. Yeah, that's, well, yeah, that's probably my most expensive stone. It's fucking heavy. But it's a very inspiring stone. This. And this one was also, I think, around the same price as that. This one has a pregnant lady. This has the Divine Feminine in it. It's my prayer stone. You see the Divine Feminine right there? Pregnant. There she is. This is labradorite. So it gives psychic abilities, protection, intuition. This was one of my first stones I ever bought when I first got started 5 years ago. But I love how the feminine is in there. You see her? Look, pregnant empress. Yeah. So powerful. That's the back of it. I love labradorite. Labradorite's one of my favorite. Blue obsidian, not obsidian. Blue, no, this is not it. This is not, that's not it. This is labradorite. Oh yes, look at that big boy. I love the flash. What was the other one? Blue apatite. No, this is not it. Wrong. That was green, I don't know. Blue apatite also is really good for intuition, clear knowing. It also has like a little shimmer in it. And clouds and stuff. Love it. Love it. My favorites. And then gold dust obsidian. This has a frog eye in it. Look at the frog eye. It's one of my first stones too. For protection. I have so many stones. I have them all over the place. Pyrite. One of you guys bought this one for me. Pyramid. I love pyrite also. I've loved pyrite since I was younger. I visited my grandmother. My father took me on a cross-country road trip out to the west. And we went to Indian reservations, and I was just very drawn to pyrite and arrowheads and all that, like Indian jewelry and shit. I feel like I was probably a Native American in my past life. I'm very connected to the culture out there. Okay, let's go. All right, Throw up your questions in the chat, guys. Throw up your questions. I'm going to answer a few of them. And you know what? When I was younger, I drew. I just used to like do sketch, like art with pencil. Like I love doing some pencil art with like shadows and everything. And I made, it's crazy because it was exactly this. A woman, a Native American woman, naked with pregnant, and she had feathers going down like the big headdress. And I made them all different colors and stuff. I found that. I'm like, huh, interesting. And this is before I took that road trip that I drew. That woman. Yeah, my dad's an artist, so he showed me how to like do eyes, and I never really was great at it, but I do enjoy like pencil art. I like shadows, like shadowing. Not so much color, but like just simple pencil art. I love doing like eyes and eyebrows and faces. Okay. What are your questions? It is soothing to draw. Is there any future with Daniel Wintermoon? Is there any future with Daniel? Lower this. I feel like it's too bright. Okay. Is there any future with Daniel Wintermoon? I think you gotta walk away. Right off the bat. This person really doesn't allow you to rest, really doesn't rejuvenate your energy. I think this person creates heartbreak in you and stirs up maybe some, abandonment issues that you may have, neglect. So I feel like you have to walk away from that person. You have to voyage out. You may have felt like it was growing, or you felt like youthful with that person, but I feel like you have to walk away. Have I met my divine counterpart online, Amber? Have I met my divine counterpart online, Amber? I don't think so. I don't think you should put effort into that person. Because if you put effort into that person, you're going to feel like you're stuck. I think you're going to feel rejected by it, and it's not your wish fulfillment. So I would say no. I would say no to that one. Don't get caught up on online stuff. Wait for a real emperor, Amber. Baddie Barbie. Are things working out how I think it's going to? Are things working out how I think it's going to? I think you're thinking that it may turn into something stable, but it's actually something that is not really going to head towards a commitment. I think there's a need to walk away, or someone's going to be walking away. And you need to take time to heal. Take time to get your confidence back up and get enlightenment about it. Thank you, Winter Moon. All right, ask your questions, guys. Put your questions in the chat. You're welcome. Put your questions up in the chat. So why are you worried about it? Your stomach? Well, I did pull on Crohn's disease earlier. Not to say that's for you. But you're having problems with your stomach. All right, so your stomach. So emotions. Emotions that the stomach carry are self-doubt, worry, dwelling on things, and low self-esteem, and codependency to things that are not beneficial for us. So if you're having problems with your stomach, it could be because the emotions, you're holding on to shit that you got to get rid of. You got to uplift yourself a little bit here. You got to stop watching that fucking Leo. And not feeling good enough. Okay. Paint, and some bacteria. Pain, okay, and some bacteria, okay. So I had E. coli at one point, so they'll be able to give you antibiotic for that. So probiotic, but I feel like it's mostly because you're holding on to trauma, you're allowing your immunity is dropping because you're in lack energy. So you're manifesting illness. I am taking now probiotic. Okay, good. So take the probiotic or antibiotic that they're giving you. You'll be okay. You got to deal with your rejection issues. You got to deal with your ego issues. I think you just manifested some bullshit in your body, to be honest. I don't think it's anything. I think you're going to be able to get rid of whatever bacteria it is. Yeah, you're walking away from it. It's not really going to be something that lingers for too long. All right. So take your probiotics, do your cleanses, right? And get rid of that emotional distress that you're holding on to. Watch what you're eating, too. So that bacteria... Yeah, pay attention to what you're eating. Stop trying with that Leo. He ain't worth you. You deserve better than that fucking Leo. From food or someone's drink. Yeah. What did she say it was? What kind of bacteria? Like you eat out a lot, right? So, okay, so for me, when I eat out, if I don't get a straw, or sometimes from the utensils, I'll get cold sores because it's not cleaned. It's not cleaned. So I'll pull on like that bacteria and I'll get cold sores in my mouth or on my lips because it's not cleaned properly. Always use a straw, yeah. So, but I don't think it's like a big issue. I don't think it's a big issue. All right, ask your questions. You'll be okay. You just have to take your probiotic, get good bacteria back in, and then clear away that bad bacteria. I have to go to a specialist to see the inside of my stomach. Okay, that's good. That's good to do. So endoscopy or colonoscopy or both. Probably endoscopy. It's probably the upper belly, right? It happens. What did I say last week? 80% of the population, we carry parasites and multiple parasites. There's hundreds of different parasites. Some parasites don't even have fucking names, okay? So whether you eat raw food or you're vegan, or you eat pork products, if you have pets, the likelihood of you having a parasite is very likely. So it's good to do a parasite cleanse. It's good to detox. It's good to fast. Wormed my cats today. Good. So it's something that will be resolved. I feel it's going to be resolved for you. I don't think it's too serious. Do you see evil eye on me? I think you bring that upon yourself, Samaya. I do. Because of this, every time you try to get close to him or think about him or read on him, you then pull this negative entity, this leech towards you, because this person is not really for you. Walk away from this one. I'm telling you, you start to feel better. So it's not evil, anybody's evil eye. It's you stepping over yourself and saying, I need to still look into I need to still investigate this person. You gotta move away. You gotta make a judgment call to move away from it. I keep telling you this. But eventually you'll get it. I understand. And listen, I was caught in this shit for a good fucking 8 years too with fucking Leo. I get it. I also didn't have somebody telling me, hey, come out of Delulu land and like this person is a fuckface. Like this person, no, you know. So take what I'm telling you. I feel very deeply with that, Samaya. I connect with you, Samaya, and I think you really do need to let that person go. She deserves so much better. All right, what's the question? Did my legal situation get solved? I told so, but clarification is nice. Did my legal situation get resolved? Judgment call. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It did get resolved. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's done. Judgment call, 10 of Cups. You're good to go. You can lower your defense and not worry about people. What's up from Brazil? Kisses. Thank you, Vamp. All right, let's do, I got 2 more in me. I got 2 more questions in me, and then I'm done. Thank you, Samaya. All right, put your questions in the chat. If I'm drawn to them, I'll answer them. Put it in the chat. Snacks down here. Anybody else? Grandma Shark, do you have a question you want to ask? You guys are healing and you're rolling away from the conflict. You're going to stop communicating with someone. You're going to pull back communication from people that don't give you clear communication. Ooh, I do have snacks. I have an intimate relationship with Israel. User 70. Hi, Kalani. Pub style. So user 70, I don't think so. There's no wheel of fortune here with this person. There's no action being taken. It's very slow. I don't really feel, no, there's no commitment. So, intimate relationship. Now, you got to ask yourself this question. Knowing that there is no commitment, do you still want an intimate relationship with this person? Knowing that there's no wheel of fortune with this person, do you still want an intimate relationship with this person? Do you still want to give your vessel away to this person that can't commit to you? Because this person's not committing. They're not giving fortune. And they're looking away. And you're waiting on them. So, it's your decision. But I don't see it happening. Good eve to you. How you doing, Connie? All my OGs coming up in this bitch tonight. Almost at 120,000 likes. You guys, you make me so happy. These numbers are crazy. These numbers bring me back to 2020. I had 700,000 people come through the fucking live. 700,000 that night. I don't remember the likes, but holy shit. I didn't even know that 700,000 people came through that live that night until I closed out the live, and I'm like, holy shit. Pretty cool. Bringing me back to the good old days. Ask your questions, guys. You already answered my question. Leave that Libra alone here. Yeah. We can manifest that again for you. Thank you, thank you. I see it. It's happening. All my numbers are very good lately. Like, straight across the places like Instagram. I never, in 5 years, I never went viral on Instagram. I never put too much focus on Instagram, like, for my feed, for my content on there. I always do my stories. I'm always, like, really relaxed with it. But in the last month, I've been putting up my content from TikTok and YouTube over there, and I've been going viral crazy on Instagram. So it's like, wow, okay. I like that. And YouTube. I never did YouTube shorts. I don't know why, because I do TikTok shorts. But I'm taking TikTok shorts and put them on YouTube, and boom, numbers are going crazy. Thank you, Samaya. Thank you, thank you. So it's pretty cool to see the numbers get back up to where they were when I first started. Remember those days hanging out here, talking about the rose and shit. Hey, so cool. All right, I'm gonna ask one more question. Put your questions in the chat. I'm gonna ask one more. It's nice to see the numbers come back up. Also, my Pilates, like my classes, like this week was a little slow in the other classes, but my Pilates class today was it was a good amount of people in there. People appreciative. Like this week, the classes, they were smaller, but the gratitude, man, the gratitude in them was pretty cool. Like the impact that I had in the classes this week, it was pretty cool. My Pilates class, not today's Pilates, but earlier in the week, it was a small class, and this lady was, you know, I watch out for people because people are usually late, and I don't want to start until, like, you know, people are in. And I saw this lady just, like, you know, looking up at the room, and I'm like, all right, she's gonna come in. And she came in, and she's like, oh, is this Pilates? I was like, yeah. She's like, you know, I haven't been here in a year, and I was just poking my head in. I was like, come take the class. Come in. I only had 2 people in. I'm like, come in, more the merrier, you know? come in and take it. I'm like, it's beginner, you'll be fine. I'll take it easy on you, whatever. So in all my classes, I incorporate QiGong into it, which is the visual moving meditation. It's bringing the energetic body back to the physical body. And she did the class. It was great. And at the end, I speak like positive affirmations over ourselves. And I'm like, repeat after me. I am lovable. I'm valuable. I'm deserving. I feel healthy. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm protected. I'm a blessing. And all that. And I have them like holding on to the heart, doing a heart hug. And I opened up my eyes and I looked at her and she was just bawling. She was bawling. And I'm like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know. She's like, I'm like, that's normal. That's normal. I'm like, this happens all the time in my classes. No matter what class it is, it just happens. And I'm like, listen, I want that. And she's like, I wasn't planning for all this. And I'm like, it's normal. I'm like, you haven't been here in a year. And I was like, you should be proud of yourself that you got back in here and you did what you had to do and you had to release something and you had to purge, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. It's a release. It's something that was built up in you, and then you just had to release. And I gave her a hug and she squeezed me so tight. I'm like, you know, it's pretty amazing when you connect with people in the classes. And it's crazy because the past weekend, I did the Akashic Records. So I was telling somebody else here, I sent him the link. I'm like, here, do this Akashic Records and it'll open up some things for you to look at. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do it too because I haven't done it in a while. And it stirred up some shit in me that I really did not like. I was having like bad dreams for like 2 days about just basically teaching and just not knowing enough and not, you know, being in places that I was like, why am I here? Like I had a dream that I was at a college and I was teaching math and English, and I'm like, I am not good at either one of those subjects. And I was just questioning myself, like, why am I here? And I was trying to like fake it till I make it, and I'm just like trying to waste time in my dream. And you know, I told this person, I'm like, I had these really bad dreams, and I'm like, I think I deal with like a lot of fear. And he's like, well, do you have, you know, issues about like teaching? Like, do you fear teaching? And I'm like, yeah, I get anxious about teaching. I feel like, you know, sometimes I don't know enough to teach, or you know, the way I'm teaching is not like other people and stuff like that. So I was dealing with like my internal battle of like, all right, am I really making an impact? Am I really teaching the right way? Am I doing it the right way? So to have people, you know, my classes were very light this week. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm doing something wrong, you know? And to have this lady, you know, come into the class and just like start bawling and just release everything, I was like, all right, I'm doing something right here. Like, I didn't like the fact that she was crying, but I liked that she had a safe place to feel comfortable enough to release that, you know? And that's the main goal. It's not about if we're doing the movements, you know, correctly or to our full capacity. It's like, okay, it's not just about the physical aspect of the class. It's about mentally, emotionally, and physically coming together. So yeah, I really appreciated the fact that she broke down at the end, and she was grateful for, like, she's like, I'm grateful that you pulled me in because I really wasn't going to do it. I was just going to peek my head in and not do it. And yeah, it felt good. And then the class today was pretty big, and everybody, you know, they're clapping at the end of the class. You know, I had people at the end of the class like, oh, you look great. And I'm just like, I don't see any difference, you know? You don't see any difference. But showing gratitude. So it was good. It was good. Yeah. And then I told my friend about it. I'm like, yeah, this girl just like started breaking down in the class. I'm like, that's not abnormal. Like, it's happened on several occasions. Like, people have told me all different things. But he's like, just having a conversation with you is impactful. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, just you talking to people, you have this energy that just turns things in people. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of see it. I see it. But yeah, it's crazy. So it kind of gave me some reassurance of like, okay, you may not do things the way that other people do it, and you don't need to do things the way that other people do it. Continue to do what you do. You may not be the most knowledgeable, you may not be the best of what you're doing, but you're authentic in what you're doing. And when you have pure intention, it is what it is, right? So we don't have to be the best of the best. We don't have to know, the most. Like, you can know the most and just have a shitty attitude and think you're all big and bad, and then it doesn't work. So, yeah, there's a little, imposter syndrome creeps up sometimes, but that was a way for Divine to be like, okay, look at what you're doing and deal with, your fear of not doing it right, or, not doing it good enough. And here, we're going to show you that you're impacting, regardless if you feel like you're doing it right or not. You're an impact. Excuse me. Being a teacher able to teach is a separate skill. Yeah, I worry about, like, I stumble over my words, I stumble over my words. I try to be like clear with my communication, but sometimes my mind goes quicker than my mouth, or my mouth goes quicker than my mind, and I'm just like, okay. People can look at you when you have a class of people. You want to give the right cues that they understand it and they get the best experience out of it. So it's a little like, there's a little anxiousness that goes with that. There's a little like doubt that goes with it. But yeah, I try not to lean into it, but when I did that Akashic record thing, it just brought something up in me that I was in my feelings for like 2 days after doing it. I'm just like, what the fuck was that about? Like, I don't like second guessing myself, but sometimes we have to do it in order to learn. We have to be willing to learn more. Like, I don't know it all, but one thing I do know is that I'm good with people. There's that. Thank you, bad boy. I didn't see you mention that before. Oh, that's retrograde. That could be. Yeah. But, you know what? Most of my life, I was demonized. Most of my life, I was told that I was ugly, I was stupid, I would never accomplish things. So that little birdie in the back of the head is still there saying, okay, maybe you're not doing this the right way, or maybe you're not as good as you think you are. It just creeps up sometimes. Well, I need to know more before I can do this. But you really don't. Like, there's so many things that I've done in my life that it's like, people will go to college and people will trained for years, and then they go out and do these things. For me, a lot of the things that I've done, it's just, okay, I learn, and then I get passionate about it, and then I just do it, and I create it as I do it. I'm a hands-on learner. I'm not really a book type of person. I'm a hands-on learner, and I'm open to learn, but I just gotta throw my fucking self into it and navigate that way. That's how I do it. And it works. It works for me to do it that way. Now, other people can say, well, you don't do it this way and that way and this way and that way, and you need more of this and that. But I'm just like being a healer, okay? Being a healer. This is one thing that I'm just like, I don't feel that I need somebody else to come in here and tell me how to be a healer. It comes naturally to me. It comes second nature to me to heal people. So everything is made up, right? Everything is made up. Tarot, right? Tarot was made up. This is what this card means, and that's what that card means. So I don't go by the book with tarot. I go about intuitive. Yes, I do know what the cards mean, but I look at it and intuitively I go on that. So to sit here and say, I need to be taught by someone else how to be a healer, no, you can't. It's not something that is taught. It's just something that's already within you, and you go just with instinct. So you could tell me you're a certified healer, you're a certified this, and you're certified that. It's kind of like, not to say that certifications aren't good, but it's, I don't know, it's like some people can pretend to be a healer because they went for this schooling, but they're not really listening to their intuition of how to navigate the situation. It's not all about the paper and the schooling. It's all made up. It's all make-believe. I think it really is. It's all made up. It's all money schemes. I don't need somebody to tell me how to be a healer. Have a good night. Be a good student, right? Yeah. Not to say I can't learn from other people, but to put heavy emphasis on you need to do this to do this. It's, you could go on a whim and do whatever you want. Like photography, I never had schooling in photography, but I've made money doing that. Because I took the time to pick up the camera and work for free and learn, and hands-on learn, being able to work for free, and then getting confident enough to then start charging people with it. Again, some things just come naturally. You just have an eye for that viewpoint. Thank you, Samara. Some leaders are just natural at it. Yeah. I think you're born with leadership. Again, that's something that's really not taught. It's not taught. It's just, you either got it, you don't got it. beginning of the week, I was questioning things. And now ending the week, I feel better about it. There's always room for improvement, don't get me wrong. There's definitely room for improvement. And I'm always looking for improvement. I'm always looking to learn more. But the way that I learn is not the way that, oh, that's so pretty, that crown. Who gave that? It's not the way that other people may take it. You know, feather tiara. Thank you, Grandma Shark. Like, a lot of people feel like they need to go to these big universities, or they need to do these big things. They have to spend a lot of money to learn how to do things. I don't feel like you have to do that. There are many free outlets where you can learn, and learn correctly if you investigate what you're learning, right? You don't just go for the first, oh, that's it. No, you investigate it and then you line it up. Okay, all these people doing this way. Okay, this is the way that you navigate it. For example, with my ex, I would say, hey, my car, I need an oil change. But we don't have money, right? We don't have money to get an oil change. I think you can learn how to do an oil change in my car. And I don't know how to do that. Go on YouTube and research it. Pull up a couple videos, go on Google, pull up a couple of videos and see what makes sense. Eventually, he did it, and every year, every 6 months or so, he would do an oil change on the car. Because he was open to learn how to do it. And he went to free outlets and learned how to do it. And he did it properly, because the cars were running properly. So, there's ways around things. You just gotta know how to do it. Work smart, not hard. And figure it out. Save a lot of money. On helicopters, wow. Okay. With the technology that we have, like back when I was younger, we didn't have the technology. I got my first computer after I had my first child, you know? We didn't have the technology, but with how technology is now, you can learn anything. Anything. And you just picking up a pen and paper, you learn it, right? You just do it. You have to be willing to just do it. And be okay if you fall on your face. You know, not everything works. And it's okay. Be able, you know, give yourself the space to learn and fall on your face. Or learn and grow. No. When I'm passionate about something, I just go for it. I do what I gotta do. But I go into it like, okay, I'm just gonna do this. Because I'm passionate about it. I don't really think about the outcome of things. I don't hold on to the outcome. It's just like, okay, I enjoy this thing and I'm passionate about this thing and I'm just going to do this thing because it makes me happy. It's not about the money. It's not about the popularity. It's not about the recognition. It's just like, just make me happy. So I'm going to do it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I have to say, hey, I did this. I accomplished this. For the moment being, it works. if it's going to work 10 years down the line. I don't know. But for now, I enjoy it. It's about the enjoyment, less about the material or the recognition of it. Which I feel like that should be, right? That should be life. Society has put pressure on us to, okay, if we do things, we have to, it has to, yes, it has to benefit us, right? If we're doing it, but the joy is my benefit. But society has put it into us. If we're not making income from it, then it's not beneficial to us, which is not, it's not the truth of the matter. Again, made up. Keep us in stress. Less in creativity. If we lean more into creativity, we'll stress less. They want to stress us more, so we produce. But you produce more when you're sitting in relaxed energy. You can't succeed without effort. Blessings and blessings, yeah? That's sure. Very true. Give you yummy. I'm a pretzel connoisseur. I love my pretzels. Since I was younger, I love my pretzels. My mom would always take us to Kmart. I always needed to get a soft pretzel with cheese from Kmart concession stand. The best. And then I would microwave Hershey Kisses or Hershey bars or some kind of chocolate and then dip the pretzels into it and make chocolate covered pretzels. So yummy. But anyway, that's what I got. YouTube, I'm going to let you go because, oh, well, somebody just peeked back in. But the moral of the story is don't wait for the right timing. Or if I do, let me do this in order to get this. Like, just go for it. Just go for it. Even though you're not like that confident in it, the more you do something, the better you get at it, the more confident you're gonna get in it. So stop saying, oh, well, once I finish, then I'll do this. No, how about you just throw yourself into it. Humans are, what is it? Takes habits. We're very habitual. Is it called habitual? Very routine. We routine habits. So start the routine and you'll get into that habit. You're better at it. Makes sense? I don't know. Oh, so salty. Creatures of habit, yeah. We're a creature of habit. So make sure your habits are good habits, beneficial habits, and not bad habits. Yeah. Don't be afraid to put yourself out in the world. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Nobody, listen, nobody has the right to judge us. Nobody has the right to do that. Do what you enjoy. Do what you're passionate about. And you know what? If you got haters talking, that means you're doing something right. Because the haters are the biggest fans. And they want to be you. The haters get us more exposure than the fucking fans. Seriously. Because the hater is like, blah, 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 blah. And then they talk this shit to other people. And then these other people have to then investigate you. Investigate what you're doing. And then they investigate you. And then they fall in love with what you're doing. So your haters are bringing more fans to the party. So appreciate your haters. You're doing something right if you got some haters. Alright, gotta drink this water. So I don't get a headache in the morning. But anyway, I don't know how we got on that topic, but haters are just fans, I'm telling you. They love what they see. They watch us closer than anybody else. Good, you're offline. Time has been rewarding. Minding your lessons, yeah. It's really good to disconnect. It is good to disconnect. It allows you the space to recollect yourself and see things a little differently. Let them watch your eyes. That's what I'm saying. I stopped blocking people. I'm like, you know what? You can watch the show and enjoy what you see. I used to always be in this energy of like wanting to be viewed as perfect and not flawed, and I always wanted people to like me. I always wanted people to look at me and like in the light. And as much as I wanted that, it always seemed like people would view me in a demonic way anyway. So you can view me however you want to view me at this point. I really don't give a fuck, because your perspective of me is not the reality of me. It's only the reality of me if I believe your perspective of me. So if you believe that I'm a demon, and I believe that I'm not navigating in a pure way, then I'm going to be bothered by your perspective of me. But if I know myself well enough, and I know that I'm pure in my intentions, and I know I'm not malicious, and you think I'm malicious, then it's basically, you can just sit there and believe what you believe, and I'm going to believe that this is just you believing something within yourself is malicious. Like, you not being truthful with yourself about yourself, and you're trying to deflect that and project that narrative onto me because that's how you feel about yourself. Because I sat down with myself, and I know the good, the bad, the ugly of myself, and I accept the good, the bad, and the ugly of myself. So you could say that I'm a demon. You could say that I'm a piece of shit. You could say whatever you want to say. But I know what intention I have behind the things that I do. I'm not one to be played with. So don't play me as a fucking fool, because you're going to be fooled then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not all light. If you want to fuck around, you're going to find out. But it's only to the point of, you have to push me to get to that point. And it's not even to get to that point. It's, okay, I'm just going to call you out on your shit, and my divine team is going to take care of you. And I don't have to do shit. What's up, Sonic? Thank you, Sonic, for hearting me. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Grandma Sean. Right. So I always wind up being the villain because I speak the truth. And so be it. I'm seeing that a lot more. And even my son, like, my kids were talking at the table, and my son's like, well, you were being mean to me. And my other guy was like, no, I wasn't being mean to you. I wasn't being mean to you. I was just telling you, like, what I see and the truth of what I see. And I told him, I'm like, you being truthful will trigger people, trigger their wounds and trigger their shadows. And then they will flip it around on you and make it seem that you don't make sense in what you're doing and that you're trying to be mean and you're the villain now. You have to be okay with being the fucking villain. I put a mirror up to people. Like, I don't, if I feel like you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you to hurt your feelings. I'm going to tell you, listen, you're out of order. Like, you're out of order with what the fuck you're doing. Now, you can sit with that, or you can become triggered with that and say, you don't know what the fuck you're saying. No, you're that way. Okay. All right. Do what you will with that information. People don't like when you put a mirror up to them and you tell them their flaws. It's very hard for us to see the bad in ourselves. Or it's not even bad. Like, it has to become more normal about viewing yourself when you're wrong. Like, just because you navigated this situation in a not so nice way doesn't mean that you're a terrible person. Doesn't mean that you have to be beat up on. And it doesn't mean any of that. It's just like, hey, look at yourself. Look at yourself for a moment and see maybe there's something that you need to change about how you approach the situation. And take accountability and accept what it is and then change the behavior. But when we're wounded, we don't want to do that. When we're conditioned in a certain way, we don't want to do that. It's like self-preservation. Like, I need to protect myself here. I feel I'm being attacked. Because I'm not being seen as light. Being seen as dark. I'm being seen as bad. So now let me project. Let me deflect my feelings. Let me not hold these feelings. Let me put them onto you and make you hold these feelings for me. Acceptance of self. Yeah, really important. But a lot of people sit in ignorance. Ignorance is bliss, right? Betterment of them, but most won't accept it. Yeah, that's what it is. So you have to be okay with losing people. You have to be okay with accepting that, you're the villain in this story. At this point, I've accepted. I'm a villain in this story, and I did all I could do for you. I loved you. I cared for you. I tried to. Yes, I challenged you. Yes, I challenged your beliefs. I challenged your character. But not to be malicious to you, not to belittle you, not to make you feel any type of way, but for you to become better, for you to rise the fuck up. Most cannot take it that way. They can't take it that way. It's okay. Be okay with people fucking leaving, please. Be okay with it, because you will hurt yourself a lot if you try to hold these people and hold their emotions and take it upon yourself and make you the bad guy in it. It'll be detrimental for your mental health and your emotional health to continue to do that shit. Be okay with not being chosen, you know? Chosen by the wounded. Woohoo! Like, what the fuck? Choose yourself. Yeah, I am chosen by myself. Yeah. Misfit toys. I don't care. I'm a misfit. I don't give a fuck. But really, like, we have to choose ourselves. And again, society has made that very taboo. It's very taboo to choose yourself and to praise yourself, because if you choose yourself and you praise yourself, you're greedy and you're selfish and you're self-absorbed and you're egotistical and you're a narcissist and you're all these bad things. But the truth of the matter is, no, I'm just going to sit here and value myself, and I'm not going to tolerate bad behavior, and I'm not going to accept this because I deserve better. I don't know. We got shit. We upside down. We upside down. That's really, we're upside down. We prioritize working and finances over loving each other, over our children, over our families. We prioritize our finances and Prada bags over loving our family and choosing our family. It's flipped up. It's a little cuckoo. Happy belated birthday. When were your birthday? What are people talking about? I'm sleepy. I don't know. I don't know. Amber was 2 weeks after July. That was a long time ago. So look, we're in November. You're talking about a birthday up in July? I've been gone a while. Yes. August 18th. You're both Leos. Take a leave. That was very strong. Very strong. Better late than never. That's true. That's true. Very nice of you to remember so far. Oh, my eyeballs. I need to put eye drops in my eyeballs. Sounded strong. It was. I put probably like that much tequila. I filled it up twice. So I finished the bottle. It was like this much tequila versus ginger ale. Half and half. It was strong at the end because there was no ice. It was cold. No, I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling my eyes tired, but it was only, I can handle the liqueur. 2 drinks in like 3 hours. Not too bad. But I feel it in my eyeballs. I haven't been drinking at all. I do need rest. Capricorn season is almost here. How are we celebrating, Jazz? I don't know. I'll think about that. Yeah. December is birthday month. What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Don't come on my live asking people to fucking message you. Stranger danger. We here, Soulflow. We both peeped that shit real quick. Stranger danger. Motherfuckers. I blocked them. I blocked them before you could block them. Don't come up in this bitch. Be like, message me. I'll take away all your worries. What the fuck? You're already on a psychic. I don't claim to be a psychic, but you're already on a psychic's page. And another psychic drops through and be like, I could take all your worries away. Okay. Avoid the candy in the van. That's good. I liked both of those. Watch the candy in the van and the stranger danger. All right, so that's what we gotta start doing. When we see other psychics come in and be like, oh, message me. I'll make that person fall in love with you. Stranger danger. We just start screaming that stranger danger, okay? From now on, stranger danger. If they have kids, we're in trouble here. Amber, no. Don't go for the kittens in the ice cream truck. I'm in danger. I was watching, I think it was on Instagram. It was like per Pilates. I think I might pitch that to one of the gyms. I want to do a per Pilates. I want to do some like kitties. But I rather puppies. I'm more of a puppy person, but I like kitties too. But I'm more puppy. Per puppy Pilates. And the puppies, oh my God. These girls were laying down on the back and the puppies laying on the calves, and the ears are just back, and they're just like chilling. This one little puppy was like crawling up the fucking girl's cootie cat. She's like, is this normal? The dog's like putting his nose all up in her crotch. She's like, is this normal? And she's like, I wouldn't let any other thing do this to me, but this, I'm like, I wouldn't even let a fucking puppy do that. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, it's not appropriate. Like, but it was cute. Oh, the puppies were like, the one guy he was in like, in a tabletop, like on the knees and the hands, and the puppy was in between his legs, like, just biting at the strings on his pants. It was cute. I was like, I need to do a class like this, but how the fuck are you doing Pilates with these puppies all up in your grill and shit? They're biting on your little nose and shit. Like, what are we accomplishing here, kids? Like, I don't know. Like puppy yoga, puppy Pilates, like what are we accomplishing? We're not really accomplishing anything, because I'm going to be like the fucking puppy. I'm not going to be able to fucking teach the class. And you can't maneuver around the puppies. I don't know. It's a cute idea. But you're not really there for the workout. You're there for the fucking cuteness. You saw that one too? Yeah. It was cute. You accomplished the perfect cover for farts. I've had people fart in my classes before, several times. Several times. It was the puppy, I swear. I've had people snore, fart, cry, sneeze, have to use the restroom, like immediate restroom. Yeah. Been through it all. And I try to stay in the zone. I don't want to embarrass anybody. So I'm just like, okay. No giggle, no. But I heard that. I just stay in character, you know? It's funny sometimes. I have my, I wear this like belly band in my Pilates class. Not all the time, but sometimes I wear a belly band. And, you know, it helps suck you in. It supports your back. It makes you sweat a lot. But damn, this fucking belt, when you're down and you're trying to do crunches or you're trying to like rock up and down, it goes... I'm like, ooh. I'm like, it's not me. And I try to hold it towards my body, like, for it to not make these noises, but it still makes fucking noises. It sounds like fart noises, but it's not. It's just the sweat and the rubber, like, opening and closing. I was like, holy shit. That doesn't sound very good. It was me, I confess, I did it. Yeah, I'm like, oh, because a lot of the times the room is like pretty quiet. Like there's the music, but the room's pretty quiet because people are really focused, and then it's just like, I can't not do the exercise, but then I don't want to make the noises with my belly band. So who knows if I don't know. They probably think I'm letting loose in there. Good times. Alright. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go sheep. This hair, I don't know. Feel good, Samaya. Feel good, feel good. You know what, Samaya? Before you leave. What did I say? I mentioned eating fermented foods. Get yourself some horseradish, pickles, cabbage, kimchi, pickled garlic. Anything fermented will restore good bacteria in your belly. I'm taking kimchi daily. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Flush the shit out. Sauerkraut is very good too. Yeah, yeah. Anything fermented. Eat it. Eat it. My eyes are not really doing too great so far. They were doing better. I was on steroids. They were doing better. He said the inflammation went away, but then I had dryness, and then dryness was causing blurriness. And now my eyes are very fatigued. I don't know if it's from the lupus or it's from iron, because I'm anemic. So I just read the other day, yesterday actually, because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm dragging ass. Like my eyes just want to like close. They just want to stay closed, like all day. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. They just want to close. Like I took myself out for sushi, and I was just like, I was about to go to sleep at the table. It's not like sleep. It's just like I need to close my eyes. My eyes are super fucking heavy, and then I can't see, and I can't open my eyes. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I started researching iron. And when your iron levels are low or too high, it can affect your eyesight. So I know for a fact my last blood work was showing that I had anemia, because my fucking menstrual cycle wants to stay around for 19 days. So I'm bleeding to death. So my iron levels are super low. So it's probably a combination of low iron and lupus that is affecting my eyeballs. Yes, I have a hot compress thing. That's also the eye doctor said the oil glands in my eyes are probably clogged, and to put hot compress on my eyes to get rid of the oil glands, and that'll open up and create more moisture in my eyes. Yeah. So yesterday I started taking this beet powder, like beet juice, because beets have a lot of iron in it. And yeah, I'm gonna see how I feel. So far, nothing. Liquid, taste bad, iron. Geritol. They make pills. Yeah, I'm not a big pill person. I don't like taking medications. Also, I was going to take my detox clay, but I gave it away. So the last time I took the detox clay that I had, my iron levels skyrocketed, like to over 200 or something. High levels of fucking iron. But I was taking like a quarter teaspoon of it. So I was thinking of taking like just a pinch. I just need a pinch of iron. You know, I just need a pinch. And I went to look for it. I'm like, no, I think I gave it to my mother-in-law, because after having high levels, I was like, I don't want to take this shit anymore. But iron pills and stuff like that, it creates constipation, and I don't want that either. So I need to do something that is very low. I'm very sensitive, and it's not that low that I need extreme measures. The thing, so ribeye, yeah, great. Red meat, yeah, eat more red meat. But I have Borrelia disease. So Borrelia is from a tick bite that creates fucking issues with red meat. So every time I eat red meat now, I break out with eczema, and I flare up, and I start to feel like shit. So I'm bleeding to death. I can't eat red meat. So there's that. I still do eat red meat, but very in moderation. So I can't eat it multiple days in a row. I can't eat enough of it to boost up the iron levels. So that's the problem. Not that I don't like it. I like it. But I don't like when I get this itch and my body starts to flare up, and I get the fevers and all that shit that comes with it. Spinach, great. Yeah. If you don't have IBS and gastritis and reflux. I eat spinach. I eat broccoli. I'm hunched over in the bathroom dying. Again, like, great things, but my body, no good. Kale I can eat. Kale doesn't affect me too bad. Yeah, so Geritol, okay. Geritol. Okay. My friend sent me this like multivitamin juice. Get gassy, get a puppy. No, like extreme, not just gassy, like extreme. It doesn't come out. It just builds up, and then it goes around my rib cage, and then I'm like just huddled, like in pain. It won't come out, regardless of what I do. It just doesn't. It just gets built up in me, and it's extremely painful. So yeah, I have to be very careful with the types of vegetables that I eat. So yeah, so that's the dilemma. I have to find something that is not gonna fuck me up more than I'm already fucked up. But this fatigue is very bad. The fatigue is very bad. Every day I'm napping multiple times a day. Like my eyes, my body, it's just shit. You got a heck of a Jenga situation in your body. Yeah, that's not even all of it. That's not even all of it. Put degenerative disc disease on top of it. What else? You got to put fibro on top of that. Every system. I got venous angioma. I got entangled blood vessels in my fucking temporal lobe. Seizure, simple partial seizure. Fucking, I got issues. It's all right. We learn how to navigate it. I have to rest. That's what it comes down to. I have to map out my days where I can rest, and then I'm okay. So we playing Jenga in a movie car, and we're speeding. Yeah, it's crazy. People are like, oh, you look great. I'm like, you don't know the fucking half of what the fuck I go through on the daily. But the body looks great. It's like, having this beautiful luxury car that just puts along with a fucking, transmission that's dragging. Yeah, the outside looks great, but we ain't going too far. We going a quarter mile down the road, and then we're battery is dead. Looks are deceiving. City only, no expressways. Yeah, exactly. People are like, why don't you go out clubbing? Why don't you go out and have a good time? And I'm like, I don't got enough spoons to be having all that fun time. I go have that fun time, and I'm fucking in my bed for 2 weeks after that fun time. I gotta pick and choose what the fuck I do with my energy. Oh, you're in bed by 8 or 9. Yes, bitch, yes. Because if I'm not in that bed 8 or 9, I'm not going to be functioning the next day. Like, it is what it is. I don't mind it anymore. I don't care. I like my sleep. I like feeling good. So I take precaution. I take protocol to do, what I have to do to function. If I know I'm going out on a date, or I'm going out, I'll make sure I don't do shit that day. I will stay in my bed, I will relax, and I will really conserve all of my energy just to go out and have a good time that night. And then I have to make sure that I can have time to recover the next day. And I won't do anything the next day afterwards. You have to learn you know, when you have illness, you have to learn how to navigate things differently than when you were healthy. So you mourn the old version of yourself, and then you recreate, and you figure out how to figure shit out. So, I had an ex with MS. It was rough on her. I'm very chill, so it didn't mind the I just want to stay in. Yeah, that's what it is. And I need a person that understands that. And because if you don't understand that I need to rest, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I can't be going. You have to understand that I only have so much energy each day. Yeah, MS is challenging. My mom had MS. Very challenging. Thank you. Not easy. And again, like, you know, with MS and what I have, I go into remission, right? You go into remission, you can have a period of time that you're really good. You're really like, you know, you feel real strong. And then other times you'll go into this relapse and into this flare, and it's just like, holy shit. Everything minimizes. And it's challenging because when you're in that I feel good, we tend to overexert ourselves. I feel good, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and then we do this, and then we do this, and this, and then it's like, ugh, okay, back in the fucking bed in a relapse, in a flare, because we couldn't help ourselves. Can't help it. You feel good, you don't think there's any consequence on how you feel, and then you do too much, and then you put yourself back in the fucking gutter. Yeah, let me catch up while I can, right? That's what it is. It's annoying, but you learn how to manage it. But yeah, this eyeball thing is new, so it's frustrating. So I'm trying to get a hold of it. So hopefully the iron thing helps with it. But I don't know how long it takes to get iron levels up. So I'm on day 2. I'm hoping by a week I'm gonna see a little bit of like energy improvement. 2 weeks, okay. Because I know vitamins, it could take like months for things to happen. Headache, I guess my sinus hurt me. I don't know, but now that I'm aware of it, because I knew my levels were low, but I didn't really take low iron seriously. And the doctor, well, yeah, she did tell me to take iron. I didn't listen. I was more concerned with the steroid she gave me, which I should actually take that too. I should take both. Prednisone twice a year really helps me. But I don't like taking the shit. But I should take it because it helps settle things down. It just sucks because prednisone, it feels so good. Like the first 2 or 3 days you take that shit, you're just like, yes, I'm on top of the world. I'm healthy. And then you wean off it and you're like, holy shit, okay. It usually calms it down though. I should really take it. I should take the prednisone, and then I should continue to take the iron, and that probably will put me back into a better spot. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Nice seeing you. Come again. All right, I'm gonna go now. I wanted to finish this water because that will guarantee no headache in the morning. All right, YouTube. 214 minutes. Wow. All right, keep yourself a high regard, YouTube. See you later. Bye.